Okay, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. Today, we are about to check out Skepta Jr.'s Law because not Junior, Joyner obviously did the round 2 KO this, and now Skepta has just spun back and responded. So, hey, let's just see what bro talking about. This has to be the final round because round 1, round 2, round 3, and if not, there can be one more after that depending on how you feel about the first round. Hold up. Because the first round can be shaky. That can like low-key determine like how you feel about first rounds because that first round wasn't really like a first round, but then if you take it as a first round, that's an interesting first round. But for me, this could be may as well be round 2 or round 3. But either way, no matter it. So with that said,
Hey, Joyner. It's time to go home, son. It's over.
Nah, this shit ain't over. Where's Skepta at? I'm ready.
You've been gone for a minute now.
What?
You missed the shit.
Is you serious?
Time to go home, son.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking doing foreplay with a snitch.
okay, whoa, what? Okay, I'm gonna need more context on that, but what I was gonna say that it reminds me of how the angle that Joyner Lucas took. Because Joyner Lucas, remember in the previous track, he said that he might make a conceptual diss, which is for me is gonna be fire and interesting. But when you say Junior's Law and he's talking about like skip, like it reminded me of like the angle that Joyner took against the Tory Lanez battle, like let's talk about the plagiarism that you hate to mention. Let's talk about the hate you given to the great you diss and like them. I talk about like son, come back here. Everything I taught you. You're a disgrace to this family and everything I taught you. And no. Like basically he was sonning him, like being his son, like talking, be like, hey, like what it's gonna be like, I don't know. Hey Donnie, what? That's how you talk to your son. It's like, oh ish. But like if that's the angle he's taking it, I'm not gonna be mad at it. But then now let's talk about the sixth. Like, what? I've never I've never heard of 6ix9ine and Joyner ever beefing or being cool or friends like this whole ish. What? Maybe it's a reference to that track, Snitch, like that Joyner made.
Yeah. You said that you've been waiting for this. Come on, tell me how long have you been waiting for this, huh? Since you and 6ix9ine were fucking doing foreplay with a snitch. Oh, you heard I whip crack, you're trying to stay in the mix. You dick sucker, you tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up the buzz. I exposed the ignorance, man, you're lying too much. While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. I told them, please shut the fuck up, I have manners. Cosplaying gangster rappers, you think your lyrics are sexy? Cause you switch them around and rap back.
That's crazy. Hold on, let's run it back. Let's go back at it.
Play with a snitch. Oh, you heard I whip crack, you're trying to stay in the mix. You dick sucker, you tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me.
Yeah, you okay. Number one, obviously he has been using this narrative a lot in a lot of the disses. I think this is the third time he mentioned it. Now I think about it. I think he felt. Did he mention it in the first one where what was it called? Friendly Fire. I don't think he mentioned it in Friendly Fire, but then he's been saying it a lot. So like I want him to like switch it up every now and then. I think ADHD 2 came out. I could be wrong, but I think it did drop.
To hype up the buzz, I expose the ignorance, man, you're lying to.
You're lying too much. I like that. I'm not saying I like that, but like I'm saying like in the previous track, I remember I was annoyed saying that he always said you're lying about this, you're lying, but he never really talked about what he was lying about exactly. But at the end of the track, he talked about it and rebutted everything he was saying. Hopefully he does more of the same thing here, but I could be wrong.
While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. I told him please.
Joyner was making fun of his accent a lot in the tracks. Like, what did he say? I even needed subtitles. I need to check the spelling and stuff like that.
Dick sucker, you tried your luck. Your album coming out, you're dissing me to hype up the buzz. I exposed the ignorance, man, you're lying too much. While you were laughing at my accent, I was lighting you up with mad bangers. I told them, please shut the fuck up, I have manners. Cosplaying gangster rappers, you think your lyrics are sexy? Cause you switch them around and rap backwards. You cap rappers, whack rappers, I smack rappers. It's war, Jonah, don't flop, you know that I ain't nice. Catch him at the night show, now he's got stage fright. You know what, I spray like clips loaded. Hit him with cannons from the Arsenal, he ain't seeing daylight. Or do it.
Oh, hold up.
It's war, Jonah, don't flop, you know that I ain't nice. Catch him at
Because it said Arsenal. Oh, hold on. Because was that a battle rapper scheme?
The night show, now he's got stage fright. You
They
know I
like
spray like clips low.
Clips that could like Charlie Clips. Oh, bro, I wish people knew. Like, okay, people do know battle rap. Like Charlie Clips
Hit him with cannons.
hit him. That'd be a hitman. Nah, that's a bit of a stretch. But Clips hit him
From
from the Arsenal. You know Arsenal. Y'all don't know Arsenal. That's crazy.
Arsenal, he ain't seeing
You ain't seen the daylight because so if I caught Clips, maybe Hitman Holler, Daylight and Arsenal. That's crazy.
daylight. Or do it hands free, no DNA.
DNA too.
I holler at my hitman, he can hit you from 20 feet away. But it's a horror movie if he pulls out the shotty. You ain't scaring anybody, man. This clash was a piece of cake. You think you're seeing
Wait, Shoddy. I've never seen a Shoddy battle, but I've seen it come up in my recommended. So
Skepta today? I'm Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds, no minute made. But I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being here in it.
why do you say Jonah? Like, why don't you say like Joyner? Like you keep saying unless it's a flip or a double for somebody else. Hold on, what the fuck? Hey, I basically got robbed, but hey, man. I even forgot what I was saying. You hit him. Oh, we're talking about the battle rapper scheme. Hey, man, I've been exposed. Hey, shout out to me though.
Cannons from the Arsenal, he ain't seeing daylight. Or do it hands free, no DNA. I holler at my hitman, he can hit you from 20 feet away. But it's a horror movie if he pulls out the shotty. You ain't scaring anybody, man. This clash was a piece of cake. You think you're seeing Skepta today? I'm Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds, no minute made.
For sure, these are like movie references tying in. I haven't watched a lot of Nicolas Cage movies apart from Ghost Rider. That like I can't name more than 5 or 10. There's also the one that he did with John Travolta. No Face Off, something like that. But yeah, whatever.
But I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your
Oh,
chance.
yeah, I was talking about the Joyner thing. Like, why don't you just say Joyner? But he keeps saying Jonah. I'm guessing maybe that's a sign of disrespect. I could be wrong though.
You ain't scaring anybody, man. This clash was a piece of cake. You think you're seeing Skepta today? I'm Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds, no minute made. But I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12, and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer. Think I need a pink polo. Drop round 2 on your release. No
Hold on. Number one, I think that's also a rebuttal to the. I mean, Black Stan. He did say like he was shot at Eminem and stuff like that, but then D12 and stuff like that. But then he's like that's the only chance. I mean, yeah, Eminem, but you get what I'm trying to say. And then he said,
minute made, but I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12, and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer.
oh yeah, it's the fashion killer. I'm sorry, like I wanted to check. I was trying to remember. Did I upload that video? Oh my days, I think I uploaded it wrong. But then I was gonna say like for the fashion killer, I think that's also a rebuttal for I'm sure it's a rebuttal or a setup for that ASAP thing because he said he took that Jonah said he took the style of ASAP and then made it gay, but now he said fashion killer, pink polo, like my regiment, that whole
You
song.
seeing Skepta today? I'm Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds, no minute made. But I got the juice now. Jonah can't take the pain. You lost your chances of ever being in D12, and I take the blame. It's the fashion killer. Think I need a pink polo. Drop round 2 on your release date. Oh no, took you another week.
I'm a fashion killer. I think I need a pink polo. I'm not saying it's correlated. I'm not saying it is. But then remember, like growing up, there was a whole basically agenda like blue is for boys and pink is for girls. So I'm guessing he's saying that like, hey, I'm a fashion killer, so I guess I need a pink polo. So now he's going into the thing that Joyner was saying that like look at your fashion sense, like dressing as a hun or as a girl and stuff. So manje feel lomjita. So this dude is basically saying that, hey, I'm doubling down, but now he's gonna use that. He's gonna take the Slim Shady 8 Mile angle and like flip it on him.
To reply, you were so slow, said you're pushing your album like this ain't promo. Remember, this is all Drew's mad plan. Think you need to get his head checked, need to get him a CAT scan, cause he ain't Black Sam. And I never said that you're the Black Eminem, boy, I said you're the Black Stan.
That's true. Jonah Lucas tried to play it off as like a cool. I remember like he said there. It was basically on some like, hey, like this, that, the third, like yada yada yada. Like I take that as an honor, as a tribute. Yada, 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 yada. But it's like, bro, I didn't say you were the black Eminem. I said you the black Stan, because a Stan and Eminem is two different things. Because Stan is a sociopathic stalker following vibe, right? Like it's just different, different. Like yo. So basically that. So I like that's a good rebuttal. That's a good rebuttal because he now he's downplaying what he just destroyed Jonah Lucas's whole rebuttal basically. That's crazy.
This is all Drew's mad plan. Think you need to get his head checked. Need to get him a CAT scan, cause he ain't Black Sam. And I never said that you're the black Eminem, boy. I said you're the black Stan. Joke, man. Tried it.
Yo, SK, I want some blood clot boy around
To them boy. Oh yeah, talk the boy, go suck out your mama bum.
They don't know it's a new day. They don't know it's on a top boy into suit. Better mind how your step boy better know. Meridian N17 don't take no chance.
Yeah, you must have banged your head. I saw you went onto a podcast, told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't lie, that's a madness dread, but it makes sense, I understand it now. That's why you talk about mine, you're a clown. How you dissing my dad for holding the fam down? Yours burnt out, he left you running around.
I know that clip. I know that interview. I watched it like about maybe less than 6 months ago. But like I remember seeing that clip. Is like yeah, like my mom, gangster. She the realest. She like type ish, held it down and stuff and stuff. But now he's like, oh, I see you are basically not deflecting, but it feels like he's taking the angle of like, oh, so this no wonder you're so obsessed with my father because you're deflecting from it's like this. If this is the angle, oh, that's crazy. Because now if he's gonna go for a whole if he's gonna go for this whole angle and ish, I feel like he should run it back and do a whole nother scheme to it. Cause because like because Junior's Law, and then if he like goes for that Jonah Lucas to Tory downplaying ish, that's gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, that's gonna be wild.
From one personality to the next. Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch, could be a racist man, might be Chappelle, cause anyone else is better than being yourself.
Oh, if he said be a penis, but that would be crazy. But like, yeah, he do be having conceptual songs where he's playing characters and stuff and this, that, the third. You're so busy being everybody else that it's so much better than you being yourself. That's lovely. Damn.
Hey.
Podcast told them you wish your dad was dead. I can't lie, that's a madness dread, but it makes sense, I understand it now. That's why you talk about mine, you're a clown. How you dissing my dad for holding the fam down? Yours burnt out, he left you running around. From one personality to the next. Might be Will Smith, might be a snitch, could be a racist man, might be Chappelle, cause anyone else is better than being yourself. I know storytelling's effective, but I like your songs from your own perspective. Like your song with M when you came out the closet. Do you only fake niggas won't respect?
Yeah. Yo. Y'all know that song. The song that was taken off that I couldn't possibly had fathomed existed. But then I searched it up and I remember I listened to it. I forgot how it went, but I remember the title. The title was if I was gay, or I think I'm gay, or what if I was gay? It was something along the lines of that piece. And then oh my days. And now it's a rebuttal. That's a good rebuttal because it's a rebuttal on the whole angle that he was going with of like Joyner Lucas was talking about like you wear women's clothing, this, that, the third, you be dressing in women's outfits. If we pull up to you in Victoria's Secret shop, we'll rob you for all your ish, or me and my shawty will rob you for all your ish because she likes your fashion and how you drip and type ish like that. So fede, manje lunchi, I wouldn't even trust on when I say that. But fede, now it's a rebuttal for that because Because now it's like, bro, how you gonna tell me? How you gonna hit me with like this homophobia and this, that, the third, talk about I'm gay and this, that, the third, but when you literally had a whole song called I Think I'm Gay or What If I'm Gay or like something along those lines. I wanna look it up because I know, let me look up Jonah Lucas gay song. 'Cause, because I remember this was a whole thing. I think it was like 2019 or 18. Yeah, what if I was gay? What if I was gay? Yeah, that song. So it's like, yeah, that's a good flip, a good rebuttal.
Bitch could be a racist man, might be Chappelle, cause anyone else is better than being yourself. I know storytelling's effective, but I like your songs from your own perspective. Like your song with M when you came out the closet. Do you? Only fake niggas won't respect it. I love exposing ignorance. As a child of immigrants, that's always been a plan. I don't live on the coast, I'm with a gang on the ends, and we're talking slang you don't understand. We don't make excuses when it comes to war. I'm in the booth for my birthday killer. Your first name's Gary, so you know we gotta put him in the grave like your surname's Glitter. And don't leave your girl.
At first, I was gonna be like, was that this guy's a gangster? His real name's Glenn. Wow, his real name's Gary. I wanna check something real quick. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I wasn't wrong. What? What? No way. No way Jonah has correlation to this nigga. Cause what? I'll put you in the like his first name's Gary. I'll put him in the grave like his last name Glitter. Do you know who you know it that's because I remember hearing a bro like what? What? No way Joyner has correlation to what this dude is known for, basic. Nah. This man is a father, no less. That's what I'm saying. It would be a crazy.
The ends and we're talking slang you don't understand. We don't make excuses when it comes to war. I'm in the booth for my birthday killer. Your first name's Gary, so you know we gotta put him in the grave like your surname's Glitter. And don't leave your girl around me. That's foolish. Always on time. And I thought that you.
He's back on the Englishman issue. He said, your wife is with the Englishman. This is the best diss track. This is the best diss track of the whole battle because now, further, from the beginning, the first half of that ish was weak. It was kind of light. It was light. Marafiri, as it picked up, as in the second half, it picked up because of that little mini break. He just started going in and snapping. And this is the Joyner has to respond. Joyner has to respond.
Excuses when it comes to war. I'm in the booth for my birthday killer. Your first name's Gary, so you know we gotta put him in the grave like your surname's Glitter.
Oh my, that's nasty.
And don't leave your girl around me, that's foolish, always on time, and I thought that you knew this. I don't rock with you or your music. What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me walking dolo. If a man ever try to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo.
Now he's also rebuttaling that whole thing that what did Jonah say? Let's talk about how you got robbed that one time and then they left you crumpled up like a leaf. He's like, bro, nobody's even touching that. Oh, to these ends solo. Manje mina. Ha, mean, that's basically what he's saying. Oh, in translation, or something talking about me walking a solo in the streets, but nobody's willing to rob me. That's basically what I had said. But still,
I don't rock with you or your music. What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me walking dolo. If a man ever try to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo. I didn't even.
That's crazy.
Music. What's love? Fuck that, I just shoot shit. I never been robbed, you bozo. And I'm outside, see me walking dolo. If a man ever try to touch my chain, leave him looking like the Jordan logo. I didn't even need to discuss with the fans. They can already see how many lies you've told. Said he hasn't heard from me since the 90s. Jonah, I was 9 years old. All I had to.
Bro, I heard that line too. I was a little confused. Like, Hold up, how old is Skepta, bro? What? Because I thought like I low-key thought Skepta was like a recent Donnie that like pulled up recently. Uh oh, I didn't even know he was from 82. Damn, he 3 years younger than Cole. I didn't know that. But then I was like, how? Because I remember he said that Jonah Lucas was like, bro, we ain't heard from you since the 90s. I thought he was dropping tracks then. Maybe he was. I mean, because saying I released it since the 90s, like Joyner. I was 9 years old. Let me look at what? Okay. Let's say 1990 minus 1982, basically 8 years old. Now let's say 999, 17 years old. When did he start dropping tracks? Uh, he dropped it into. It still doesn't add up. So nah, bro, join it, bro. A lot of the ish you've been saying, a lot of the things you've been saying is he's rebuttaling it while attacking you at the same time, bro. You have to respond. Bro, Jonah has to respond, bro. He has to respond.
Do was post one tweet, now you in the logo. I didn't even need to discuss with the fans, they can already see how many lies you've told. Said the
I'm talking about like the lies you told, cause now it's looking crazy for you. Like he's rebuttaling damn near every single thing you said. That's
hasn't heard
crazy.
from me since the 90s. Jonah, I
I
was
was
9
9
years
years
old.
old.
All I had to do was post one tweet. Now you and all of your guys exposed. You should say thank you. I saw the spike in the streams. Let's talk about the highs and lows. I'm cooler than Hamilton. A traveler, pull up in a caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race in Jamaica, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish man. Never rob an Albanian, never diss a Somali, never go bar to bar with an English man. Cause I got bars that
Never go bar, never go bar to bar or bar for bar within English. That's a that's a mean one. Yo. Don't cheat the law. Yeah, 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 yeah. Skepta. Yes, yes. Don't go bars to bar with an Englishman because like I can't, but there is that narrative that the English, be drinking and ish, and when they be drinking, they be like drinking and ish. So now don't go bar to bar with an Englishman, bar to bar location, liquor type ish, bar to bar because you gonna black out before they do, but don't go bar to bar like lyrics within. That's crazy.
now you and all of your guys exposed. You should say thank you. I saw the spike in the streams. Let's talk about the highs and lows. I'm cooler than Hamilton. A traveler, pull up in a caravan. If you left the country, might learn a lot when you spend a day in the UK with a gang. Never race in Jamaica, never fight in Nigeria, never ride your bike into a Turkish man, never rob an Albanian, never
Hey, never run into your bike. Isn't it that meme? What's that meme? Like the dude, the dude. Like, why go fast? Why you go fast? Like that. All of UK bike. I don't look this up. Bike bump. I don't know. What do I say? Like it was a Turkish don. I won't find it now. But if it is him and it correlates to that, like, why you go fast?
this is Somali, never go bar to bar with an English man. Cause I got bars that could fuck up your future. It's a fist fight, I came with a bazooka. All you could do now is watch me win. You can never be headline, you lollapalooza. Delusions of grandeur, you're lost in the source. Get back in the real world, get off the computer. Your father gave you all the gems, now you turn around saying you don't wanna be junior. That's what's killing black men. You said your manager's from the ends, why does he talk like that then? When you said I wish I was American, I was more confused than your manager's accent. Novelist.
Another rebuttal. Another rebuttal. So like is his manager from the U. Oh wait, when he was talking about his manager and his shorty, was that like the correlation? Like is it like I hope one of them little kids ain't wait, what he say? What he said? I think I hope one of them little kids might be day free. You'll make it Dave Freeze because if your BM wait, because if your BM is your GM wait, because if your GM is your BM secret BD, and this is all making funny fucking sense to me. If your GM is your BM secret BD, that's the narrative, the angle you bit my tongue. That's crazy. Cause I'm more confused by your manager's accent. That's because that's
Fist fight, I came with a bazooka. All you could do now is watch me win. You can never be headline, you lollapalooza. Delusions of grandeur, you're lost in the source. Get back in the real world, get off the computer. Your father gave you all the gems, now you turn around saying you don't wanna be junior. That's what's killing black men. You said your manager's from the ends, why does he talk like that then? When you said I wish I was American, I was more confused than your manager's accent. Novelists dissed you, holler back then. Chip scorcher, cruise duppy and smile at the twang of them live when it's time to attack them. Best in the world, better mention a man then.
Back to the money. Sober. Point proven.
No breathing.
Breathe.
damn. Oh, I know. Skepta is up. Skepta saved all of this ish for round 3. I'm not mad at it. I'm not upset at it. I'm proud of it. Shout out to Skepta for he really saved it for the 3rd round. He really said, but what do you say? What does he usually say? I fed up, but like basically, I'm gonna save it for the 3rd round because we got some shit to talk with. We got some things to speak about. Like I forgot what Hitman Holler said, but you get what I'm trying to say. That whole ish, he saved it. Joyner, I'm not gonna be like the same niggas be like, hey, you got 24 hours to respond. Nah, bro, you have. I'm gonna give you a week or 2. But still, golly, he finna review his evidence. Like, hold up. There's somebody telling me that ain't right here. Like, what's going on? Because he rebutted a lot of the issue was saying. So, like, let's talk about the plagiarism that you hate to mention. Let's talk about the hate you're giving to the great you dissing. Something. Who wrote your shit? Because I hope that goes read together. Why your lyrics from that sounds like something of art of peer pressure. Go take a listen. That's crazy. You should. Hey, man, with that said, if y'all enjoyed the video, let me know what's up to check out next. I'm gonna do so. But for now, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. So see ya.